Hello again and welcome to another talk through video from me, his tutor, and this time we're going to be revising for the Edexcel iGCSE topic of superpower relations, those Cold War nations and how they're causing trouble in the years 1943 to 72. In this particular video we're going to look at the events surrounding the Berlin Wall, why it was built, what happened and its impacts. Hopefully we'll revise our knowledge successfully during this video. If you do, then maybe you'll want to practice your skills as well, so have a look at my playlist to find out about doing videos, tutor you through some of the skills for your exam as well. Right, let's go and revise then. Okay, so let's start the story of the Berlin Wall by looking at the reasons why the Soviets built the Berlin Wall in the first place. So we need to go back to the West Berlin blockade of 1948 for part of the story here. Clearly the Soviets had failed in their mission to push the West out, and that was still an embarrassment. Secondly, by the 1950s going into the 1960s, West Berlin was an escape route for some of the best people from the Eastern Sphere. This was known as the brain drain, and perhaps up to 3 million people had left the Soviet sphere through West Berlin to the West. Also, we need to consider that by the 1960s, Kennedy has become president, and Khrushchev felt he could push Kennedy around and make him give in on the issue of Berlin. Eisenhower had been a strong president. Kennedy was a weak, new president. So at the summit in Vienna in June 1961, Khrushchev reinstated his 6-month ultimatum: the West must leave Berlin. On the 25th of July 1961, Kennedy announced, though, his rejection of the ultimatum. He would not be leaving the West. So under pressure from the East German leader, Ulbricht, Khrushchev held a Warsaw Pact meeting in early August 1961, and it was agreed that they would build the Berlin Wall. How was the wall built? So at midnight on a Saturday, the 13th of August, US time, they started building the wall. This was a really clever time to build. Obviously, the Americans were all in bed. And also it was known that the Americans would start late in their governance on a Sunday morning. So it might be a little bit of time before the Americans had realised what was happening, and therefore they could not react quickly. Initially, the East and West Berlin was divided by a barbed wire fence patrolled by soldiers. And the East German army stopped the trains and all the transport going from east to west. Over the following 7 days, a concrete wall was built around West Berlin. The people didn't do anything, they accepted it. This was all controlled by the Russian army, the Soviet army, and there was too much fear to react, really. How did people react? Well, in the West, Kennedy was angry, but decided not to escalate the crisis, as the West still had full access to West Berlin. However, Kennedy had looked weak again. He'd failed at Vienna, and now he looked weak over Berlin. Then the situation escalated over the standoff at Checkpoint Charlie incident. In October 1961, an American couple wishing to go into East Berlin from the West Berlin to the theatre were refused entry. As senior officials, they were allowed to cross between the borders, but they refused to show their papers. Perhaps they were trying to cause a little bit of an argument. US General Clay sent soldiers to escort the couple into East Berlin. The incident quickly spiraled out of control. The Soviets, to protect against the soldiers, sent tanks to Checkpoint Charlie, and the US responded by sending their own tanks to Checkpoint Charlie. Soon the alliances were almost at war as tanks faced each other through the Checkpoint Charlie. The standoff lasted for 18 hours, but was eventually resolved by a phone call between Kennedy and Khrushchev, and they agreed to inch back the tanks in unison so it didn't look like any country had shown weakness. So what was the impact of all these Berlin events? Well, we get the Ich Bin Ein Berliner speech to consider. This was in June 1963. It was made by Kennedy at the Berlin Wall, which was very symbolic because this was the border between the Eastern Bloc and the West. Kennedy announced this famous line, Ich Bin Ein Berliner. The message was clear to the world that USA would not give up on Berlin and would not give up its fight on communism. Also, in terms of impacts, we need to consider that the Berlin events showed that the thaw and Khrushchev's idea of coexistence was failing. The Cold War had become colder again. It was not defrosting as per the thaw. It was getting very cold and tense. By 1963, Kennedy had grown in strength. He was a major challenge to Khrushchev. And in fact, Khrushchev was looking very weak, and he would soon collapse from power. I hope you found it useful and you've revised all your knowledge and you've got lots of knowledge for the exam. If not, then maybe watch it again or take a look at my revision guides or take a look at my playlist. Lots of tutoring videos there to help you through exam questions as well. Right, hope to see you again soon. Bye bye for now.